Hey YouTube, Chef Jacob here. Just gonna be a real quick video this week. As some of you may know, we recently moved into our first house, and we had a storage unit for the old apartment because it was significantly smaller. As of right now, go this way. That's my storage unit because we emptied it when we moved, so I need to find places for all that. I just bought a HDX brand shelf from Home Depot, and then I already had some 1x4, and then I bought some casters on Amazon. I'll put the links down below. I'm going to make a more mobile cart storage shelf so I can move it around as I need, as I figure out exactly the layout of the workshop. And for now, we're just going to do one. If it works well enough, I'll end up adding maybe 2 or 3 total. Make sure we have everything stored well enough. Get some of that clutter from up there. It's just been really disheveled and cluttered since we moved in. So I need to really start working on that. So I have some 3D printed parts that I'm going to use to make the wheels work with the shelf unit, as well as some custom designed wheel chocks to go on the casters, because I got the cheapest ones they had. The cheapest swiveling casters they had. They didn't have the locks. I have like I said, the wheel chocks that I designed, and then I redesigned the feet for the HDX shelf to help mount it to the cart we're about to make. And then the reason I did it this way is because all of the shelves that I could find with casters built in were $100, $200, $300, and I don't need anything super heavy duty, so I just got one for, like I said, from Home Depot. It's rated for 750 pounds total. The casters are rated for 1,000, so I'm not worried about those. The weak link is probably going to be the cart, but I'm never going to have that much weight on it anyway. I mean, most of that stuff, it's like there's some clothes, some baby stuff, just some general office stuff that just has nowhere to go. So it's not going to be anything crazy heavy. So for now, that's what we're going to go ahead and get started on. And stick around to see the build. Alright. Just real quick, here's the HDX shelf. It is 18 by 36, 5 shelves, totaling 72 inches total. Overall, pretty happy with it. And like I said, if this goes well enough, then in the future I will add a second, maybe a third one, so we can try to get all this stuff organized. Because right now I have organized chaos, but it's definitely a bit cluttered still. So right now I have the one shelf over there that was there when we moved in, and then my workbench, and it's just mess everywhere. So really need to work on that, and that's what we're doing this week. Alright, so here's a quick rundown of what we have for the cart. I have 4 pieces of 1x4. 2 are 36 inches long, 2 are 18 inches long. They're just going to be really simple. Just going to overlap joint, screw them together. Nothing super crazy, a little bit of wood glue. I have 4 swiveling rubber casters. I'll put a link to these in the description. I have these chocks that I designed. I'm going to redesign these, I think, but they'll work for now. So when the caster's like this, you can just slide this in front. Slide this in front right here. And then that way, assuming we have it on 3 or 4 of the wheels, the cart shouldn't move. And then redesigned the feet that came with it. This way there's just a small hole. The other one, the whole bottom is open. So I just redesigned the same piece with a small hole. That way I could drill through here straight into the cart. And then we're going to go ahead now and start building. Alright, I got the frame all screwed together all the way around. Sorry, workbench is kind of small. Normally I would have pre-drilled. I had a little crack there and a little crack on the other side. Again, not super worried about the structure of this. There's no real twist going on here. It seems pretty sturdy. Once the glue dries, it'll be even stronger. So now we're going to go ahead and mount the casters. And then after that, what I'm actually going to do is, actually I might do that first. I'll put some double-sided sticky tape on the bottom of these, put them into the shelf, and then just stick this right up to it so they'll pull off so I know exactly where to screw them, so they'll line up. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, so you can see right here, I have the shelf laid on the floor. Here is the frame of the cart we just built. You can see that it lines up on there very well. And what we're going to do, set that to the side. These are the feet that came on it. They just twist and pull right off. Right here. These are the ones that I designed. As you can see, they're very similar. Just there's no big opening, so I can actually run the screw through the center. Just a piece of double-sided tape on the bottom of each one. I'm going to pop it right in the holes. Right? And then once all four are in, we're just going to push the wooden frame right up against it, pull it off, and then the feet should be on the frame exactly where they go. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, now the frame is on there, and I'm going to pull it straight off, and all four of the black feet that I designed should come off right with it. All four right there. And now I know, I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but there is the hole inside. I'm just going to drill right through the foam, sticky tape, pull it back off, and then remove the tape, and then actually screw them down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, got it on the bench. We're going to go ahead and start drilling out all four. And then, like I said, we'll take out the tape and then end up screwing them back down. Alright, now you can see all 4 feet are attached. And then we're going to go ahead and flip it over. And then just attach the casters underneath here. Let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, now we have the cart, the feet are attached, the casters are attached, and we can go ahead and slap it back on the bottom of the cart, the shelf, stand it up, and we'll see how it rolls. We'll go ahead and do that. I'll do that part off camera, and then I'll come back once it's standing up. Alright, here we go. The shelf is back on the floor, stands up good. Let's see how it rolls. Not perfect just because my garage floor is very not perfect, but I think it rolls pretty well. There is a little less stability. That's what I expected. It's obviously nothing too heavy on the top 2 shelves. You have the heavier stuff on the bottom, but that's as always. And we're going to go ahead and zoom in here and see how the wheel chocks I designed work. So I'm just going to slide them under probably just the 2 feet, and then we'll see how it stops it from rolling around.
You're the reason this species is a failure, and it makes me angry.
Alright, so admittedly, that was a bit of a fail. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the design again. I think it might work better if I print in the TPU. That way they have a sort of rubberized coating. Otherwise, I might get some, like Plasti Dip or something like that to coat them with. Really, it's not that important. I'm not too worried about rolling around, but if I ever do anything, have anything heavy or anything like that, I would like to make sure that if you bump it, the whole thing doesn't just go sliding. So we're going to have to revisit that. That's going to be it for this part of the video, and then later on in the week, I'll add into the video as I start to put stuff on it, and we can see how it handles under load. And then, like I said, it's just a real quick, simple video this week. Obviously, I know a lot of people have issues with storage and organization, and during the COVID-19, a lot of us have some downtime, so I thought it would be good to help show the way that I helped my problem, and then maybe you could take it and use it in your own home or your own garage. So yeah, so make sure you let me know down below how you liked it, and then like I said, I'll add in a little bit of video at the end, just to show it in use and show how well it holds all my crap. Alright guys, here you go. You can see the shelf is in use. Pretty sure I'm going to need a second one, but overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It does still move if I need to roll around. I don't think I'm going to need those wheel chocks because with the weight, you have to like try to move it. So I'm not really that worried about the wheel chocks. I think the fact that they are rubberized casters really does help with that. But yes, we're just going to go ahead and pan out, take a look at what's all on the shelf, how much it holds, and I think I'll need one more based on what's left in that pile over there. So there you can see, there's a little bit more room on the bottom, and I can make some more room on the top, but it holds a decent amount without overloading it. And then you can see over here, I still have a little bit of clutter in the middle of the floor. I need to give the whole floor a good scrubbing once I get all the stuff moved. But I have a few more boxes, a few more bins, and then, you know, not that much left after that. And then we can get it all cleaned up and organized once and for all. So, like I said, probably need one more storage bin, and then we'll be good to go. Alright y'all, I hope you really enjoyed that video. It was pretty quick and simple, just showing how I built the casters to make my new shelf unit mobile. So, like I mentioned a few moments ago, probably going to need to get a second one, but for now that definitely helps get a lot of the clutter up. And it's a heck of a lot cheaper than paying $80 a month for the storage unit. So definitely something that you guys can look into yourselves, maybe save yourself some money. Total, I think I spent about $60 on that, so less than one monthly payment for the storage unit that we had. Even if I get a second one, that'll be less than 2 months payments, and then I'll never need to make payments on it again. So definitely going to save me money in the long run, and allow me to maintain organization in my garage, which I currently do not have. It's really starting to irk me a little bit how cluttered everything is. So definitely looking forward to getting that second one and getting it cleaned up the rest of the way. But so yeah, so like I was saying, thank you all for watching. If you like seeing this and other garage organization and or garage 3D prints, just let me know. Like, subscribe, and comment. Share it with your friends, and I really enjoy you guys watching. Alright, have a good day.
Are you ready for your very first Easter egg hunt?